Hey gang, this is Mike with my Real Estate Dojo, and today's lesson is about how to have your money work for you so you don't have to work. So again, today's class is about how to have your money work for you so you can spend and do things that you love. In my case, spend time with my family. Whatever you love to do. So you don't have to go to work. You don't have to go to a cubicle. Even if you have your own business, which I had 3, I used to work all the time, okay? 7 days a week, and I loved it, but I found better ways, thank God. And that I want to share with you today, 3 of them, okay? Basically, I'm zooming out and explaining 3 technologies that has allowed me and you to say goodbye Mr. Boss, goodbye traffic, and hello kid, or hello baseball, or hello golf, or hello skiing, or whatever you love to do. In my case, I love biking, as you guys can tell, and me and Alchemy are biking. Right, baby? Yeah. All right, so we're going to help these good people. So give me 1 second, honey, all right? Good job. So the very first technology I want to talk about that has revolutionized freedom, now it sounds very elementary, but it's called the internet, okay? Many of us use the internet. We're consumers of it. We're not producers of it. Yes, the internet. The internet allows us to connect with many different people that we normally wouldn't be able to connect. Let me talk about my own business at MrNoFluff.com. I showed a picture on my Facebook where on my website there's people from all different states of America and other countries. At any given time, I go on there and I can see live what state they're at. They're on my website shopping or getting free educational blog posts. And I see that people from California, New York, Chicago, Illinois, Kansas, Oklahoma, guys, River Chase, California. I mean, like, it's just so crazy to see that all, like 30 people at one time on the website from all different parts of the United States, okay? And I'm just a small guy, right? And so the point is, you can now have massive reach to other customers that you wouldn't get if you had a local brick and mortar, okay? This new technology, many of us use it. We understand how great it is to place an order on Amazon and have something delivered to us. We know how great it is to, watch movies on Netflix, and we know how great it is, but we're not capitalizing on it, okay? So I'm capitalizing on it. You're watching me, but when I say we, because I don't want to hurt your ego, but you're probably not capitalizing on this power of the internet. Some of you guys may be, and I'm proud of you. I want to take my hat off to you. Okay? The majority of people are not capitalizing on the power of the internet, where it allows you to have massive expansion. It allows you to compete with Coca-Cola. It allows you to compete with the best bike brand, as long as you have a good bike, through the internet, to direct sales to your customers without distribution centers. Okay? For example, I wrote a book before I would need publishers. And they would need editors. I would need all these people. Now I wrote a book. I did the best I could. I put it online. 1,300 people downloaded it in a matter of weeks or months. Okay? And it was a digital book where I didn't have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars printing it. My customers, like yourself, didn't have to pay any money. The book is free. Mr. No Fluff talks about how to do real estate investing using creative financing strategies so you don't have to get a loan. You don't have to be in debt and use the seller as financing. Yes, ma'am. Okay? So that's number 1. The number 2 technology that allows you to have a lot of free time, doesn't matter what business, if you're a realtor, investor, entrepreneur, you want to start a business, you want to quit your job, does not matter, is automation. Okay? Let me give you an example. An average person, that, let's say if you're doing cold calling and generate leads, if you're really good, you may call 150 people a day, okay? And you're fast, you don't do anything, you don't take breaks, okay? I've done that. Now, just yesterday, I called over 9,000 people, okay, 9,000 more, 9,000 plus. And in matter, okay, so in the old school, the old way to do it, if I did it, I could call 150 people a day. If I had a database of 9,000, it would take me months and months to finish this list, okay? And I'll get a lot of rejections, a lot of no's, a lot of FUs, etc. But using automation, you know, I made a pre-recorded message, okay, like I show you in my Alchemy Stones training course, one of my top sellers. And with the click of a button, I reached out to 9,000 plus people. When they picked up the phone, my sales pitch went. If they didn't pick up the phone, no problem. My sales pitch left them in their inbox, voice message center. And it took like 20 minutes to hit 9,000 people plus. And I didn't have to pick up the phone at all. I just made one message, which I was sitting on my balcony, hanging out with my daughter. And it took me like 30 seconds to make this message, and another 30 seconds maybe, to send it. So all together, I might have spent less than 2 minutes, guys, to hit 9,000 people versus me calling every single one. Let me give you another example. When my leads come into my website, before I used to, like back in the day, 1999, 2003, 2004, 2006, we would email them one by one, let's say. Now there's automation systems like Aweber, okay, one great example, all right, where you create free emails that when the email comes in, your customers will get these emails. One great example is like for when I used to own my moving company, when the customers would submit their deals online, instead of having a sales rep that pick up the phone and say, hey, where are you moving from, where are you moving to, what date you're moving, my email series did it, all in automation. So I had to ask that question one time and let that automation system ask my customers the questions that's required for us to give them a quote for their move. But instead of having a human being do it, have the automation, the system do it, and it saved me thousands of dollars on labor, made it more efficient, more spontaneous, instead of them, the customers submitting their information online, waiting or calling, being placed on a hold. As soon as they submitted, the system working automation, instantly they would get their answers, questions, and their prices versus the old school way, okay? So many of us are now using automation. If you want to learn how to use automation in your business, I'm the king, guys. I've been doing this since 1999. When most people didn't even know what internet was, SEO was, internet marketing. So hit me up before AOL and NetZero were duking it out, guys, if you remember dollar age. All right. I have a course called the Alchemy Stones. It's not for broke people. Okay. So if you don't have any money, then I'm sorry, it's not for you. Get on my blog. I got all this free stuff for you, but it's for successful people. It's people that have businesses, people that have money to invest, but they want to shorten their journey, okay? They don't want to go like this before they get to a destination. They actually want to have a map to go straight to what they're trying to go to, okay? So you can have more freedom. The Alchemy Stones. Now let's talk about the third way. This is the best way, and I kind of hold it out at the very end for you guys. And that's the power of understanding that we're in a world economy, okay? We're in a world economy, and you as a business owner or as someone that wants to start a business, you have to take advantage of all the resources to you. So if the odds of an entrepreneur succeeding is 9 out of 10 will fail, you have to do different things so you increase those odds. And one of those things that definitely increases my odds, and to a lot of my students, is using the power of the U.S. currency and exchanging it in third world countries to hire workers, contractors to help you with your business. Okay, so let me say that again. You can hire people in third world countries that speak better English than me and you with masters, PhD. You don't have to get this rut of the rut. You can get the doctors, the masters, the professors, the engineers, okay? And you can pay them more than their country can make and it's only going to cost you $120 to $150 a month. Okay, and not a week, not a day, a month. So guys, think about it. If you had an extra help worker in America, in the USA, would cost you $2 or $3 grand for a schmucky one, and a lot more for a better one, right? 70 grand for a decent one. Okay, you can get that 70 grander for 150 bucks, $200 a month by going to Pakistan, by going to India. And I have a course called the VA Exponential. It'll exponentially grow your business no matter where you are. If you're just trying to quit your job, no problem. This will do it for you. If you're trying to take your business to the next level, this will do it for you. If you're trying to get constant deals, this will do it for you. If you're trying to get people, you're a landlord, but you're tired of answering the incoming calls on your rental properties, well, get a VA, dude. They can say it's 2 bedroom, 2 bath. Here's the YouTube tour of the property, and take all those headaches off of you. Why should you do it, dude? I mean, God, please, the cost of your cell phone, okay, costs less than what you spend on Starbucks a month. So, doesn't make any sense for you to do all the stupid manure rubbing the toilet when you could have someone else rub it and freeze you go do something different to make money for your business. Okay, so the alchemy course, the VA Exponential helps you to find virtual assistants in third world countries, how to hire them, how to train them, how to create a manual for them, job tasks. It's all copy and paste. It's over 7 and 8 hours advanced training. No one in the internet is providing this because no one's been doing this as long as I've been doing it, guys. Right now it's almost 21 years that I've been outsourcing, okay? And here's a bonus great news. Today, you can hire someone in a third world country, and your phone bill for them to use is going to be virtually almost for free, just a couple of bucks. 5 years ago, it wouldn't be like that. If you have family in third world countries, if you call them, your phone bill will be extremely high. Now I show you how to overcome that challenge, and it's all my book. Where just for a couple of bucks, you could have people calling from India or calling from Pakistan or Philippines to American countries or states, virtually for no money, guys. Just the one flat fee, and I go into it in my book, guys, in my course. The course is $1,500. It's well worth it. Right now I'm having that flash sale for $325. We only have 14 left, guys, out of 50. So I had 50. They're all, okay? Only 14 left. And please don't reach out and say, can I get it when the price changes? Okay, no. I run a fair business. When I have a sale, everyone gets it. Doesn't matter if you're pretty, if you're ugly, if you're fat, if you're short, if you're white, if you're black. Doesn't matter. Everyone gets the same deal with me, dude. I run a fair business. I run an honest business. And when the deal's over, it's over. I don't care if you're my mama. You can't get it anymore for any less, dude. Okay? Straight up. So if you have any questions, comments, leave it. If you like these videos, please click like, share with your friends, and don't forget to get the VA Exponential, guys. I got only 14 left at this $325. Last thing, 100% money back guarantee. If you're not happy with it, you bring it back, and me and Alchemy will give you your money back up to 1 year, okay? 365 days. See you guys. Bye-bye. Yes, we do.